Hello everyone, this is Rikata, and today we are back with episode 5 of Rebel Inc. Today we're going to be progressing further in the main game. We've unlocked previously the third map and the third governor, so we'll go ahead and be using both of those. We've also unlocked 2 advisors, which we've already assigned, and we've already randomly picked our operation name this time around, being Afternoon Orange. So let's get rolling. Alright, on this map, this is the spot I prefer to start with. It's pretty good for a choke point, but it also is pretty good at getting me the intel on the southern half of the map a little quicker. So, let's grab you and you. And with luck, this game won't be freezing on me during the recording, so I can complete it and get this on YouTube. We'll see. If it does freeze, you won't hear this, but then again, I also have 0 viewers on average, so there's a good chance that you is nobody. Let's pick up some more options here. How are we looking as far as needs? No one's communicated anything of that sort yet. So let's get anti-corruption before that becomes a problem. And land rights is fine. And let's take a look at what we have up next. So if we get universal justice, wouldn't be bad. Vocational training wouldn't be bad. Do we have more intel on what might be wanted? We have one person suggesting healthcare, so that's good enough for me. Let's get the vaccines there, just so we can start getting them in these hidden zones. Okay, next. Any specific wants? Telecoms, that is a good one to work towards. Actually, let's just get it. We're going to be told we need to buy PR, which we do. But the insurgency is also here, so let's get... Now, if you're spawning there, either we have a base here or here. I don't know. Let's get some soldiers. I'll have to wait on the PR, I suppose, because this is actually quite a lot of insurgents in that spot. There we go. Yeah, and there's a question mark there. So there is a base. I think I'd like to smash this base, and mostly because I prefer to contain them in one specific corner, and it's kind of looking like we can contain them in this corner, because there must be another base over here. So let's go ahead and send you in there, and let's even get one more coalition soldier to help. Mostly because we do not want them to retreat to this zone. Oh, or spawn units in that zone, for that matter. So, let's get both of those. Don't retreat to that zone. That is very disrespectful. Okay, so I'm going to push my person here, because I want to contain them in this southwest corner here. So the fact that they fled in that direction is not great, and I do not want a garrison right there. I want them to escape through there. Although I suppose if I had built it, they would just die. Well, it's a bit of a missed opportunity. Let's go ahead and get the PR option. Probably going to be told that there's a jobs protest, and this coalition soldier is going to want to give up pretty soon just because of how much fighting he's already been involved in. But with them out of the way, how are we looking? Lack of stability is coming up as an issue. Healthcare looks like it's what is wanted. Do we want more jobs? Actually, let's get universal justice. We haven't picked that up yet, and that's good for support, so... as soon as I push them out of that zone... we're going to reject this one as well. I don't mind if they take over that spot, but I don't want to have to waste a garrison build on that. Okay, next. I'm going to need more national soldiers. I really don't want them to smash that base, but it kind of looks like that's going to be what happens. Well, at least we get a garrison here, and that is a fine location. Alright. Let's get one more of those. How are we looking? No real demands at the moment. Okay, you can head there. And we're probably not going to extend him, even though we have a modest amount of reputation, but I think if we need more coalition soldiers, we'll just pick more up. But we can rotate him back and forth without too much trouble. And maybe we actually should. Although, more than likely, they're just going to zip someone right into the zone, seeing someone has left it. But mostly I want to just... This is a good choke point here. In fact, we're going to rebuild our garrison. And we almost have another national soldier. Do not flee to the right. We will extend you, just to finish helping with this fight. Okay. We're going to send you there, you there. And we have a lot of money, so let's get at least 2 of those. And you're probably not a bad choice. What do we have as far as wants? Nothing. So let's get more jobs and roads and combat reinforcements is good. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get one more anti-corruption then. And we can start threatening them. I should probably also get the Foreign Relations Office. That message hasn't popped up yet, but it will soon. So, let's get civil assistance so we can start rolling them out like in this zone, for example. Good spot for a garrison, considering our contain strategy, so... And since we have them contained, let's have this guy just kind of patrol these other zones, make sure no camps have popped up. It kind of looks like we can reasonably repel any incursion they try to make over in this zone. So, and let's go for the final national soldier. Security is good, although let's get strategic comms. Okay, no base there. Subtle pressure is fine. Okay. Yep, you can go home. Telecoms is good. Let's get more jobs, and remote outreach is fine. I'd like national travel logistics next. In case we do have to rotate our guys around, that would be the preferred upgrade. And I suppose we can afford some guns. This map is not usually this forgiving, but kind of looks like we're going to get it. Do we have the zone stabilized, but we don't even have intel there. That's wild. They must really like the fact that they got their polio vaccines, I suppose. Huh. I guess so. Yeah, we could reject that. Although maybe I shouldn't have if there's another base that pops up. Still, let's plop you there. Let's go ahead and send a threat. I'm a little surprised that I have not seen any evidence of another base of theirs popping up in one of these remote zones. Well, whatever. Let's... I guess we can start finishing off some of these options here. You're fine. You're fine. You're good. Civil support's not really all that critical. Next, more things and stuff. What are we getting hit with? Corruption? Okay. I suppose I'll go ahead and set that up. Okay, before we send him to start clearing out insurgent zones over there, we'll have him check for any bases that might have popped up before we stabilized. Corruption actually is hitting us quite hard. So, yeah, 53%'s uncomfortably high, so let's grab that. So we went from 53% reduction to... overview 27, so that's not bad. So let's start poking in. I suppose this one might be the best to take first, also because we're going to have the easiest time with it. We have 3 soldiers and 3 garrisons supporting it. So after that corruption purge, yeah, so only half a month instead of 1.5 a month. Huh. I was a bit surprised that they were able to destabilize our zone and look like they were about to take it over that quick. But, I guess that was a little bit of a fluke. Yeah, I'll go ahead and try that one more time. Is it still corruption? These ones don't really increase corruption all that much. These other ones can. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and just take the final chunk out of it, and maybe avoid spending more on civilian initiative so we don't drive it up further. Right now we're having a 31% reduction. Let's recheck it. Now we're down to 11, and corruption is down to 0.27 per month, so that's pretty manageable. good measure. And you for good measure. Maybe picking this zone is a little premature. I probably should have moved them into this zone. Let's go ahead and just move him into it, so... Might be able to get away with that. Yeah, we're gonna have to retreat him. I suppose I could have picked up a coalition soldier. Oh, I totally didn't even mean to hit publicly accused. That was just sort of subconscious, but I'm glad it worked. If I pick public accusations at 55%, it's like 55% really means 0% chance of success. So I guess we're okay. Let's go ahead and send a threat. And suppose we can move you in there. And now move you in here. I'm totally wasting my budget. Let's actually just do nothing and see what happens. Yeah. Rainy day fund. Our corruption risk is actually pretty low, so let's increase it. Not that's a good thing, but we might as well just spend money. Yeah. Whatever. Those military initiatives, specifically the scanner and the bombers, don't actually increase corruption at all. But maybe it increases coalition corruption. We're going to send more threats. And more subtle pressure. Maybe I could have hit public accusation again, but it doesn't matter. Screw it, let's just pick up the last one. Inflation is going to be quite high. In fact, it was 101 there for a bit, but doesn't matter. We're going to let it drop before I spend more money. Alright, we'll send you in. Okay. Alright, so we have all the civilian initiatives picked up. Do we care about the rest? I suppose we can pick up the scanner. What exactly is the stats here? I'm surprised I only have 19 strength with all my reinforcements and all the gun upgrades that the general gets. Yeah, I don't understand the numbers sometimes. Now, if I want to contain them using 3 soldiers, I can contain them either here, here, and here by me posting them there, and then they would just be stuck here. And we might try that, but normally, traditionally, I suppose, I usually go with here, threaten them, here, here, and here. But it kind of looks like they abandoned this corner, so I guess I'll just move in. Yeah, I don't care about the security bonus. That corrupt police chief one is always unclear about what losing security bonus even means, because it's like I can look at a zone like this one, and it has 431% security, so I don't ever see that go down as a before and after type of thing. But, let's go back to public accusations. Yeah, there we go. At this point, we really don't care, so as long as this recording doesn't freeze, which previous attempts at recording this video have frozen, we should be fine. Yeah, military's fine. So, out of curiosity, what are our stats now? We're at 76 strength. How do we get there? I'm not certain. Move this guy in, I guess. I suppose I could bomb that base. Let's even get the big guns to do it. Why not? Yeah, we can fund your wrestling league. What is the stat here? So they were at 106, so we were at 2... Like, I don't know what we jumped up to 283 with, but we did, so okay. That's more or less going to wrap this up. I suppose we can just try to talk, and, you know, we'll threaten them along the way so that we don't get pilloried by accepting a peace deal that they had the advantage in. So we'll just make sure that they don't take the advantage. Alright, oh, yeah. It's not the last one yet. Here's the last one. And we're stable. Okay. Main menu. We have the banker, Pistachio Forest Map, and we have the Militia Chief. So, all not bad, I think. I don't know what the Militia Chief is, but yeah. We'll probably be playing the banker and the Pistachio Forest in an upcoming video, but it probably won't be out tomorrow. I'll have some other games to occupy my time right now, so maybe one this weekend, and then we'll be back definitely next week with the next weekly challenge. So, in any case, this is Rikata, and I'll see you next time.